Shedeur Sanders' strong Cleveland Browns Minicamp makes Kevin Stefanski's life tough. Rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders' strong mandatory minicamp will make life difficult for Cleveland Browns coach Kevin Stefanski ahead of training camp. How will Sanders fit into the depth chart alongside Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, and Kenny Pickett? Cleveland Browns coach Kevin Stefanski may reflect on this past week's mandatory minicamp with more questions than answers regarding his four-man starting quarterback competition. Rookies Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel both performed well, but can they progress enough to leap veterans Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco? Due to his status of being a fifth-round NFL draft pick, Sanders arguably has the toughest path to becoming the Browns' starting quarterback next season. While Stefanski urged the media to avoid looking into his quarterback rep distribution, the former Colorado Buffaloes star didn't receive any first-team reps during OTAs and mandatory minicamp. Sanders was arguably Cleveland's best quarterback in mandatory minicamp and OTAs, however. According to ESPN Cleveland's tracker, Sanders led all four quarterbacks in team drill completion percentage, 77.4, and touchdown passes, 9, during the 5 open-to-the-media practices. The youngest son of Colorado coach Deion Sanders also stayed after practice multiple times to work on throws and build chemistry with his new receivers. NFL insider Jeremy Fowler recently shared some interesting thoughts on Stefanski's quarterback dilemma while appearing on ESPN's SportsCenter. This was fascinating because I was told Kevin Stefanski's plan for his four quarterbacks in OTAs and minicamp was to try and get a lot of different guys different touches in different situations, Fowler said. They all really answered the bill, including Sanders, who showed the ability to put the ball into some tight windows. He threw with aggressiveness and took some chances, so they like where he sits. Fowler then explained that Cleveland's quarterback competition will elevate in training camp, which means Stefanski must seriously begin thinking about where Sanders fits into his depth chart. Now Stefanski has to formulate a plan in training camp that's probably a little more crystallized, maybe has a little bit of a depth chart to it, Fowler said. They are not there yet, but Sanders has made an impression, there's no doubt. For those who watched Sanders play at Jackson State in Colorado, him making a strong first impression in the NFL comes as no surprise. Sanders threw for 14,353 yards and 134 touchdowns in his 4 college seasons, while completing over 70% of his passes. This past season, he led the Buffs to 9 wins and was named the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. He's a very, very hard worker. Stefanski said of Sanders on the Cleveland Browns Daily podcast, "He has fun when he's in the building. I'm enjoying watching him progress with every single meeting. With every single rep, he's doing a great job. As a young player, I don't care what position you're playing. You're going to run a play or you're going to get something wrong. That's so valuable because then you get to correct it and get it right the next time." The sun beat down on the practice fields in Berea, Ohio, as the Cleveland Browns wrapped up another intense session of minicamp. Normally, June camps are quiet, moments for rookies to adjust and veterans to reacquaint themselves. But this year, the buzz was unmistakable. A source, none other than Shedeur Sanders. From the very first snap, the rookie quarterback carried a presence that demanded attention. His passes sliced through the air with purpose. His footwork was crisp, composed, and confident. He wasn't just participating, he was performing. As each day of minicamp unfolded, Sanders made something clear to the coaching staff. He's not here to wait, he's here to win. For Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski, that reality is both a blessing and a burden. A rookie making waves, drafted amid mixed reactions. Shedeur came to Cleveland with a name that bore expectations. Being Deion Sanders' son brought attention, but Shedeur never leaned on the spotlight. It followed him naturally. Still, skeptics wondered if the former Colorado star could handle the speed and complexity of the NFL. So far, he hasn't just handled it, he's thriving in it. Receivers have started gravitating toward him during drills. His timing with Amari Cooper and David Njoku looks like it's been brewing for seasons. Even defensive players, including veterans like Denzel Ward, have reportedly commented on Shedeur's poise and decision-making. "He's ahead of the curve," one Browns scout was overheard saying. "You don't usually say that about a rookie quarterback in his first week of camp." Stefanski's quarterback conundrum. The Browns' quarterback room was already filled with tension. Kenny Pickett,